What are the signs that someone has an unhealthy gut?
The clearest sign that we see when someone has an unhealthy gut is going to be the skin. So the skin is the clearest reflection of the gut, and it often gives, us early signs: eczema, psoriasis, acne. And they can be a blessing in disguise. I know a lot of people hate these things that they have, but it can be a sign that your gut health is a bit compromised and you can sort of fix it early. When you get into the signs that sort of can't be seen, I mean, you look into the rise in colon cancer, like we've talked about, indigestion, general malaise after eating. People think it's like, I did a post on this. I don't people think it is normal to either not poop for extended periods of time or poop like 5 or 6 times a day. Neither of those is normal. Normal is 1 to 2 times per day. That's normal gut function. It's how your body excretes toxins. So many people are saying that they don't poop more than like once a week. That is a clear sign that your body is not detoxifying properly and they have compromised gut function. You need to alter your diet or go get some tests at the doctor or from a functional medicine doctor ASAP.
If someone has these, if I'm someone that has these symptoms, I'm not saying I am, but someone that wants to kind of fix their gut microbiome, like what's the fastest way to repair your gut health?
Yeah, so the best way to repair your gut health, I'm going to give people some stuff that everybody can do, and then some more high-level stuff. So the number one thing is start to eat some good fermented foods. You can go to the grocery store and get kefir. I think that's a great option. Yogurt is a great option. Fermented vegetables are a great option, like sauerkraut, kimchi, stuff like that. Start to add those into your diet. Making a plate of food that so many people make, like beef and rice or chicken and rice, but adding a little bit of that sauerkraut or kimchi, and then having like a yogurt bowl for dessert, you're going to start to feed your body with beneficial bacteria. Once you have that beneficial bacteria in your gut, it needs a substrate to feed on. That's going to be fiber. So that's why I do like having some fruits and veggies in my diet, and that's going to be a good source of fiber for that bacteria to feed on. For many people, when they start to eat probiotic foods, they immediately sort of get a reaction, maybe a histamine reaction. If you get that reaction, I think it's a clear sign that you probably have something like small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, which is known as SIBO. You can look that up and sort of look up the signs of it. A lot of people have it nowadays. From there, you could take something like an oregano oil, like a short course of oregano oil that can knock down some of the gut bacteria there. Now, if you want to get into higher level stuff, GI map tests are available through functional medicine doctors. They cost a couple $100 right now. That price should go down. They should get more notoriety. I'm doing my best to let people know about this. You will find out what's going on in your gut, and it's pretty easy to work with a functional medicine doctor and fix that stuff. I had like a little bit of H. pylori one time. I knocked it down using some mastic gum supplements, some berberine, some other stuff, retested, and there's no H. pylori. Great. I'm not at risk for stomach cancer or stomach ulcers in the future. So simple. When I was young, I went to Costa Rica on a surf trip and I got sick there. Most people would have written it off as normal food poisoning, right? I fully recovered, right? I knew by this time all the functional medicine stuff, and I need to run a GI map test. Did a GI map test. I had a parasite called Cryptosporidium living in my gut. It wasn't food poisoning. I mean, it was, but through that food poisoning, there was anyone can look up the Cryptosporidium parasite. Now, what does that mean? Does that mean I'm permanently cooked? No, it just means there is a parasite living in my gut. Now, this isn't some freaky parasite like people see, like some giant thing. No, you're talking like little tiny thing. You can knock it out with various supplements. There's stuff like wormwood. There's stuff like oregano oil, like we talked about, olive leaf. Did a few courses of that, just taking those supplements, retested, the parasite's gone. What would happen if I was a normal person and didn't know about this stuff, or even went to my normal doctor and said, I got sick in Costa Rica, I haven't felt perfect since. They would never give you the GI map test, and I would still be living to this day with Cryptosporidium in my gut and H. pylori, and it's highly likely that when I'm older, if something else didn't take me out, I would end up getting stomach ulcers, stomach cancer, and that's what would happen.
That's really fascinating because I remember going to Indonesia, went to Bali. Have you been to Bali before?
Yeah.
And you know how there's like the Bali belly thing? Do you think that's a similar thing? Like, I mean, I think there's parasites in the water, like
Yes.
the tap water. I think you can even get it from the ocean because I intentionally didn't drink any water, but I did go in the ocean. Definitely got Bali belly. All my friends did. But like, is that a parasite as well?
It very well could be. It's one of the things my functional medicine doctor asks people when they have skin issues, gut issues. He goes, have you been to a tropical location in the last 5 years? Did you get sick there? It's very common that you're coming back with some type of parasite.
And what are the main signs of that one?
Indigestion, skin issues. People think it's normal to also to fart a lot. It's not. It's not, maybe if you eat something weird, but your digestive system should work well. It should work like a well-functioning machine. Your body's a machine, and any type of disarray in that you should look into, and just be aware of.